Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Commanders' 17-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to Hampton. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets him around 6 there. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Kronsky-Merritt on the carry. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes...
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Herbert from the gun. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, set now, first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
They give to Hampton on the option. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Working quickly here.
Brings up second down.
Here's second and 2. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 37. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
They're on 17-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To throw, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A run. It's Prosky Merritt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch made underneath by the back. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
Washington.
Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead to 7. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message could be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an op-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Daniels throwing on third. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I'm to the point of the game, Kate, now. We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lead by 14. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
Commanders 6.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here's cross scheme Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit Pater.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves. loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Run now with Prosky Merritt. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. When you get stuffed on a 3rd down draw, it's really hard to look at the receivers. You come out the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6+, and the draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
4th down, here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's got Jalen Lane. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First carry now for Austin Eckler. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. Jump off, caught by his back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
19 touch. 19. 60
After the sack, another pass on second down. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
33-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the air again, Daniels. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Daniels is going to throw again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
16 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 9-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Has it down close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. It's a foot race. He cuts. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Prater on for the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Chargers 31, Commanders 13. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go, let's go. Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jackson on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Quan the pick.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, grit, punt.
Low back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go now. Check, hunt.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Herbert on 1st down. Has it downfield working the left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They just get the play off. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect